Yo, alright guys, welcome back. My name is Andy, episode 9 of Kadjar City. Haven't we come far? It's amazing. The dock, the city chambers, that's what we're going to be doing today. Welcome back to this project. This whole map, if you didn't know, is based off a D&D map drawn by GamerDad, aka Treadwell_360 on Twitter. Drop him a follow, he's still drawing more maps, it's amazing. Okay, on to the dock. We tidied up the sides, the edges of the dock, trimmed down the cliffs a little bit, started to build 3 different cranes. We've already got a couple of watchtowers on there as well. We also built up a bit of a side wall here, and again neatened up the cliff and made it a bit more difficult to get to. A lot more detail added onto that dock, which is not captured so well on the time lapse. It was very, very quick, but we'll go back and have a little look and I'll walk around that dock in just a few minutes time. But let's move on to the first half of City Chambers. We're going to have a library on the bottom floor, then it's going to be an open courtyard, and then kind of the council chamber, the council room at the back. Big shout out to Queen Dragon Kush. I've got a team of builders, patrons who come on and build on live streams on Twitch. Queen Dragon Kush, this is really her design for this city chamber, so quite an incredible undertaking to design it. And we pretty much are copying her design, so big shout out to Queen Dragon Kush, and a big shout out to Yosh as well, who's been building faithfully our entire wall around our whole city, and he was busy at it again with the wall at the back here. We're going to add in a little bit of detail and some vines. Apart from that, the wall is looking splendid. Okay, whizzing down into the build. Remember guys, hit that subscribe button if you want to see the next city and episode 10 as well. We're planning out our next city. Episode 10 will be the final episode of Kadjar City, coming very soon as well. Yeah, so that's the courtyard there. We're going to have some beautiful palm trees into the courtyard. In fact, you're going to place the palm trees with me in just a few minutes time. After the time lapse here, we're going to have a walk around. We're going to look at some designs for the library, and then we're going to be adding some palm trees and planters. And if you're watching this on the premiere, hi to everyone in the chat. I've been premiering these videos and it's been good fun chatting to you guys. I'll be live on Twitch straight after this premiere, so hop on over to twitch.tv/Andyisyoda on the Twitch app or in a browser, and I'll be working on the last part of the city chambers, and we'll have a good look around the whole city as well. So yeah, episode 10 coming soon with a cinematic as well. Okay, so we added some little archways on top here of this. It's going to be obviously a large open space above the city chambers. We've got the courtyard. You have to walk through the courtyard, up the steps, and then through into kind of the main city chambers. Then we decided to build up this according to Queen Dragon Kush's design. We built this kind of large windows on the sides. Everything made of sandstone, smooth sandstone, sandstone stairs, chiseled, all sorts, cut sandstone, all sorts. But we also started to incorporate plenty of this, as you can see, red sandstone. We've used it for the flooring, which may or may not change. But we've also used it for the sides and for the trim. We've got red sandstone slabs running around this whole place as well. Lots of pillars of just smooth sandstone, and then we're cutting in little gaps, as you can see here, and quite a nice, almost like a, I don't know, a slit or an eye shape on the side of the building. Some people say this whole building looks a bit like Darth Vader. Maybe judge that in a few minutes time when you see the whole thing built. It kind of has a bit of a Darth Vader feel to it. In fact, the whole thing has a bit of a Star Wars feel to it as well, which is a bit of an accident. On the inside as well, as you can see, we've got some quartz. We paid attention to the inside. We've also decided to put on a clear dome on top. Maybe it should be a sandstone dome on top, but we went for a big, clear, fancy glass dome. We went through loads of colours, and we decided that the green kind of went nicely with the sandstone and the orange. Let me know in the comments what you think of the green dome on top. And shout out again to Yosh and all the builders who put some exquisite detail on the sides and the top of this dome. So we've got some big towers to do at the sides. We'll be building those probably in the next episode. But in and under and through this entire build, we've also been adding little bits of the library and some gardens. I'm going to be moving on to them very, very soon indeed. There you go. Doesn't it look like Darth Vader there? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. It looks like a big fancy building. Imagine the heat of this whole city. We've already imagined that the city is a very hot place to be, so the council chamber would be a very hot place to be without air conditioning. So this whole building here with some vents at the top could lift the hot air up and away from the people conducting the town's business. Well, that was our general idea, I guess. Okay, a little bit of garden to do as well now, because that's our main idea for the outside of the city chambers. A place where you could relax, just walking about in the corridors, big open corridors, plenty of air, plenty of space to chill, to relax, and a nice garden to explore as well. So we've got a fountain on top, as you can see. We're adding in some nice trees, vegetation on the inside, wooden floor, carpet, vaulted ceilings. We've got columns holding everything up. This is going to be the main library underneath, and we've got a reasonable amount of light coming in. We might try and sneak in some more light in certain places as well, but we're going to be having a good look at this in just a few seconds time with our one-to-one walkthrough, first-person walkthrough. We're working pretty hard on the ceiling and the archways as well. You can kind of see these come together at the last few seconds here. Yeah, let's have a look around the whole place. So let's start our walk around, and a little bit of building today as well at the docks. As you can see, we've made it quite a sheer wall to get up, very difficult to get up. Not a massive wall, 1 block high, but we're supposed to have a huge navy really, and that helps us defend the city or this internal dock area. Nice detail on the docks, beautiful cranes. Thank you to all the builders who made the cranes. You guys are amazing. Plenty of goods ready to be shipped out as well. That's pretty cool as well. Looks like little barrels with food in it there as well. Watchtowers, details. I don't know what that is. A big rock, a carved rock ready to be shipped out maybe as well. That's quite clever actually to put rock on that. I didn't even see people do that. And another huge crane here lifting up a big collection of gold blocks. Very fancy indeed. We've got some little mini docks down here for smaller ships as well. Kind of cool. And then kind of a main entrance into this whole place here with maybe a controlled security gate as well. And then we're on to the whole city chambers. This is what we've done so far. Let me take you around this place. I really like it. Obviously, we do need to add detail in places. So I'm going to put some green dots as to where we've got to make these walls look pretty fancy. That's going to be done in the next live stream. This top bit here as well. Need some live detailing done. I think we're also going to have maybe a palm tree right about there. We'll probably do that just now in this episode. This is our main gate as well. Isn't this a clever design? Look at this, little pools where you can maybe wash your hands before you come in as well. Maybe that was meant to be leaking water into here as well. Ooh, we've got a secret room under here which I didn't even know about. Let's just seal that up. Yeah, we might need to just adjust that so it's the same as the other side. It's a little job to be done. And then through and in here, a little bit dark and spooky, but we're into this courtyard here. And this is definitely where we want to put a palm tree right here. We'll do that just now as well. So beautiful windows at the sides. Oh, let me show you over here. This is really cool. Thank you. Was it Juicy Spices or somebody who put this staircase in? Love the staircase. Isn't that cool? A chandelier at the top leading up onto this main top area here, and then we're back and down into the courtyard, and we'll show you the bottom of the stairs in a minute, but we're through onto the Draconicus Hall, the city chambers, where we're going to be having a huge kind of table down here, right where we've got beautiful glass going on as well. What do you think of that? What an amazing space with the light coming through the window. That is really cool. This is somewhere where the city's business would be conducted. And then through here, this is what we finally did with the garden. Pretty relaxed, but again, we're going to be having probably some more palm trees scattered about. Maybe make some nice planters, which we can pop down in places. Another palm tree probably right here, and that links us right round to there. And then we've got a link here from the staircase nicely onto the wall, which I think is a really cool detail as well. And these guys have even put some staircases into these towers as well. That is pretty cool. I don't even know where that one goes. Let's have a look. Let's see where this staircase goes. Bit of an exploration. See, I helped to build. I build it in the live stream, but we have such a big team that I often don't know about some of the little details that are done. So where does this open up? Aha, this links to here. Wow, it's actually a link right down to the dock area as well. That's really cool. I didn't even know that happened. happy little accidents that happen. We do have another big tower to build here. We're also still adjusting the vines, because we need to really have a big vine trimming session. I've put some barrier blocks in here, and it kind of makes a nice variety in the height of the vines, like that, because you don't want them all hanging down kind of at different levels. But yeah, that's okay. So we've got another tower to do here. Yeah, this is our garden at the back with the fountain, little place to have some food maybe, and then this links together onto the wall as well, and you can climb up here. I bet the guys have made this, guys and the girls. When I say guys, I mean anybody. This is a beautiful wall. Thank you again to Ed and Josh for doing that. But yeah, here we go down onto this level here. What we might do is just take the staircase down. I kind of promised that, didn't I? Let's take the staircase all the way down from this level. Jump down maybe to here, and it links us down into the library. Not many books in the library so far. This is it. We have some side rooms. We're not too sure what to do with the side rooms yet. We've got this big sort of side room here which reaches round the tower. That links really, as you can see, into this area here. So we've got that. This side room, I guess, is offices, maybe for the library, for the council chambers. This is the library itself. Probably going to sink it down, I guess. And then this links to this room. We don't know what to do with this area. Call that area A. And I guess underneath here is, call it area B. Area B and area A. Answers in the comments what we should be doing with area A and B. But yeah, this is the library. Probably going to sink the library down. We'll do a little bit of that just now. And then through here, we've got that linking corridor round to here. Isn't it great? And it links actually up to this space as well. And then round here, we've got these beautiful gardens with trellised walls. Everything just links up, and it's so tranquil. And this is a nice space as well. Beautiful, beautiful space here with some benches to chill out, maybe get some shade as well. Ooh, we have a door linking. Wow. Does that go all the way up? I guess that goes all the way up onto the wall as well. Well, amazing, 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 amazing. Right, let's venture into the library, have a look at this beautiful space in here. We've got a fair amount of light coming in. I don't think it's going to be possible to get too much more light into this place. What happens if we hack through here? Yeah, we end up in this corridor, and that doesn't really bode well for letting too much light down, but we can think about that. It's actually not a dark space for some reason in here. Let's just maybe bang down a few more lamps, and we'll gather some ideas together about what we should be doing with this kind of library area. Yeah, it's not too dark, is it? Not too dark. So my idea is to sink it down like this, sink it down, and probably adjust these columns. So take away that and just put this in like this. I guess that kind of works. Like that. And then these are all going to be more kind of staircases as well at the sides. What do you think? Does that work? And same over here as well. Like that. And then more staircases there. So what I'm going to do is complete that all the way around for all the columns. Maybe choose a different floor covering and add in all these stairs. So be right back when all that is done. By the way, if you'd like to download a blank version of Kadjar City embedded into a world for Windows 10 version or Java edition, then check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Andyisyoda, where you can also join my Discord and build with me in live streams. And this is what I've come up with so far. So sandstone everywhere, nice steps down, got plenty of books to place in a second. And I've changed the floor into this gorgeous light grey terracotta. I love this block. Also, what about this floor? Nice and plain for the library floor. Now in here, what do we do with our books for this section in here? Where do we place our books? Do we go wrap them all the way around here? I don't know. Do we do little book stations like that? It is hard to judge where exactly to put these books everywhere. That doesn't look too bad there. Maybe they should go right up to the stairs, but the stairs in fact shouldn't be stairs. They should just change into something like that. Would that make sense? Maybe that would make sense, actually. Absolutely everywhere we could do that, and that means we could just wrap these books round the whole columns there, and that would actually give us quite a lot of space absolutely immediately. So if we do something like that, what do you think? Yeah, I quite like that. So you just come down the steps, immediately you're into books. Okay, I guess I'll do that everywhere. Be right back. There we go. That has been done. I noticed this little bit here. We could probably do that on the sides, and it looks kind of okay. So a little bit of a repetitive job to do. Let's quickly get that done. I haven't done much kind of live building in this series. What do you guys think of it? Would you like me to put in some more of these live buildings during this kind of thing? We're probably going to be moving on to a new city quite soon, which I'm going to be kind of hand drawing and planning out and taking all you guys' ideas. I'll be inviting ideas in the last episode. Episode 10, we'll make up a special hashtag for all the ideas for our next city, because you guys had a lot of suggestions for this particular city, so I thought it would be quite good to put that, the things we couldn't fit into this city, into the next one. Right, more books, I think. Definitely need kind of more books. So let's maybe have some, with a little gap of 2 along here. Looks pretty good, but make them nice and tall, like that. And then some more here. This looks okay. And then more, probably, just like this. That kind of makes sense, I think. And do we probably maybe section it off like that? So you've got 2 different sides to explore and search for the books or the spells that you wish for. That looks okay. Pretty happy with that. How do we extend this into this kind of area in the middle here? That is the question. Let's do another one over here. Maybe it'll spark off an idea like this. There we go, and another one right here. Little sectioned off parts. You can't really get to these bits unless you have to walk around the whole thing. And then in the middle here, do we leave it open? Maybe just leave it open, or maybe we have another little mini selection of books like this. A little, maybe an I-shaped or an H-shape like this kind of might make a little bit of sense, especially if you put maybe a little bit of a bench in it as well. A little bench where you could just have a seat and read some books. That's kind of cozy. I actually quite like that. Yeah, that could definitely go there. So let's see. That's the middle. And I'm thinking roughly the same sort of thing for this area. Don't see why not. Go for a little I shape like this. Let's make it 2 blocks high like that, and then have some little stairs like that. So the library is getting there. I'm sure the other builders that I build with, the Patreons, will have some other thoughts as to how this place should look, but that's my initial attempt at a library. Oh, I guess we've got another one to do right here. Let's get this done. Bang these blocks down. Is this in the right place? Displeasingly off-centered. I guess that other one is off-centered as well. Yeah, let's make the bigger gap on the main sort of end staircase side. So we're going to go more like that. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Anywhere else we can build in seating as well? I think people should have places to sit down in the library and browse the books, but that looks decent. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now the side walls are also going to get kind of the bookcase treatment as well. Probably something, I would imagine, something like that would look pretty cool. Maybe just trim that one as well, make it nice and even. Let's use a little bit of world edit to stack these up. Slash stack maybe 3 up, maybe make them quite tall. Yeah, that would look good all the way around the library. So look out for that in the live stream if you're watching the live stream. Otherwise, we'll update you on the progress of the library in episode 10. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. Very much appreciated indeed. What do you think of the library? What do you think of the city so far? I'm having a lot of fun with the city. Probably my best ever project on Minecraft. Love this room. Love the city chambers. So nice in here. What a great job. And thank you to all the builders. You guys are absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, stay cool, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao. And the blocks be with you.